Okay, so we are live. Say hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Today, Monday, we're gonna talk a little about pretty privilege. I'm gonna talk with Lincoln, Adriana, and Claudio. So I'm gonna start as usual by introducing myself. Well, I already did, so I'm here to help you and to guide the conversation, but I'm not an English teacher. That's it. How about you, Lincoln? Can you talk a little about yourself, please?
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Lincoln. I am 29 years old and I live in Brasilia. This is my second time around, and I saw a post on LinkedIn. You wrote it, Sarah.
Oh,
And the owner,
true.
I think Philip, reblogged it, and I was excited about to be here the second time. I am currently working as a technical writer, and I am trying to improve my English skills, and that's why I'm here.
I think I saw your profile on LinkedIn as well. And this technical writer, it seems really interesting. Yeah. Maybe we can connect there.
Sure.
Okay, thanks for coming. And Claudio, can you talk a little about yourself, please?
Sure. My name is Claudio. I'm 38. I'm from Guarulhos, São Paulo, and I work with IT. Currently I'm system admin, manages servers on the cloud and on premise, and I have been studying English in TNT almost five months. It's pretty great. It's a nice place to study English.
Thanks for coming. I remember seeing you here often, and it's nice to have you back. How about you, Adriana?
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Adriana, and I have 27 years old, and I work with marketing. And last year I was studying English by myself to take the IELTS. I finally got it, but then I just stopped studying English, and then I'm starting again today. And I want to see how it's going with this talk, and maybe pay for the advanced. It's not advanced, it's just the other benefits. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, the problem, you can have more classes, you can take the advanced, the beginner classes as well.
Yeah, it's always the same. Like we talk about any kind of things every class.
Yeah, we have classes like to vocabulary for you to learn how to use some words, phrasal verbs, and we have this kind of meetings that are discussions, and we have topics. There are immersions actually, and in this kind of meeting we only talk in English for the most of it. You see, I talk in Portuguese, so the Josué could understand.
Yeah,
but mostly in English. Okay.
Okay, and there is some, classes about professional stuff, or it's just general?
I think there are classes about IT area, like I forgot the name, dev and tech. I think that this area of coding, but I'm not participating because my field is totally different from this one. But I can give you the contact for you to know more about the other types of classes about technology, for example. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
So guys, I'd like to ask for something if you can do. Okay. Don't feel obligated to do something, but if you can open your cameras. I'm talking to the walls here. If anyone can open.
Sorry about that. Okay.
It would be good for me. But if you can't, be okay, because it's better for have an interaction, Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna start by reading the first question. I'm gonna answer it, and I choose the next person, and you can choose it too. Okay, you can choose the person who is gonna answer after you. So the second question, actually, how's your relationship with the mirror? do you consider yourself pretty? So we are going to start with a tough question already, a deep question, I'd say. But talking for myself, I think so. I know I don't look pretty confident about my answer, but I I feel like I like what I see in the mirror. Of course, I have some insecurities as everyone. Sometimes I don't think I am so beautiful. I feel a little odd, you know. But generally, I think I'm in peace with the mirror now, and I like my hair, my skin, my features, you know. So I think this is important for us to think a little more about ourselves, about not our appearances as well only, but about us in general, you know. What do you think when you see yourself in the mirror? Do you feel happy? Do you want to change something maybe? But even if you want to change, that it's good to be for a reason for you, not for others, you know. I want to change it because I think I'll feel more confident, and not because someone told me that my nose is ugly, or because, you know, comments, other people's comments. I think it's really important to recognize that. And now I want to know Claudio's opinion. What's your relationship with the mirror?
Okay. I believe my relationship with the mirror is good because kind of I try to have a good appearance to myself every day. Like have a good haircut, and sometimes I leave my beard grow. Sometimes I shave myself every day. So and so yes, I have a great relationship with the mirror, and I consider myself pretty, and my mom too.
That's great. You can choose the next person if you want.
Lincoln.
Thank you.
Okay, this question is complicated, especially when we are talking about someone who was bullied in the school. But we know, you know, people, psychologists are here for it. When I was a child, I had a lot of issues with my appearance because I was a nerd and everybody made jokes with me. But now I consider myself someone who is pretty. I don't think I am handsome like Brad Pitt or someone like him, but I feel pretty confident in my own skin. I think it's a process. When you get older, you feel yourself and you learn how to embrace yourself. And I don't know if I consider myself skinny. I'm sorry. I will work harder. I will try the gym. I will try to eat some things that will make me better and healthier. And I'm not on the 10, but I am in the middle, I think. And I feel good in my own skin right now. This is it.
Yeah, I really like your when you said it's a process, because it's what it is. We have to take steps every day to in this journey to self-love. Yeah.
Yes, it's a step-by-step process.
Yeah, perfect.
Right?
Thanks for sharing your opinion. How about the next person?
I will choose Adriana.
Okay, thank you.
It's the same question?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a bad relationship with the mirror, especially because I was obese when I was a child, and then my teenager stage as well. Now I'm okay with my weight, but I have lost like 50 kilos. So it's half of myself today almost. But even though I'm not feeling confident, I have a lot of issues with my mirror because I I can see myself as overweight still, but something that I need a lot of therapy and I'm continuing doing, but I have definitely a better relationship. And what about you, Bianca?
I think she's there, but I'm not sure. Bianca? Okay, so I'm gonna give her some time so she can come back and answer the next question, maybe. Okay, so let's go to the second one, shall we? Okay, so are you constantly worried about how you look like? If so, how does this affect your daily life? So I'd say before the pandemic, I was more worried about my appearance because I stayed so much time at home, and I kind of started to caring less about it because why am I gonna wear makeup if I have to put a mask? What I'm gonna be so worried about my appearance when the world is ending? I don't know. I get a little crazy at the time. I think I used to care a lot, but now I found a better balance for my life. I know it's important. I know it's part of who I am, my appearance. It's part of the how the other people see me. And that counts for something for a job and for general life, even for finding a partner, I guess. But right now, I think I'm better in a better place. And I think it affects my daily life, as I said, to find good friends and to find good positions, to be seen, by other people, because sometimes being seen helps you to be noted, and people can offer you good things, good offer like jobs, or to be with the cool kids. It can be interesting sometimes. I'd say that's what I think. How about you, Claudia?
Yes, I'm constantly worried about how I look like, because I used to cut my hair the 30 in 30 days. So I'm always try to use good clothes, even stay at home, not for the other people, just for me, because I like to to look in the mirror to feel good. Uh, so even for example, I know it's nothing with it's nothing have a relationship with the question, but I know some people that buy clothes and waiting for the certain moment, or the to go to a party, to go for somewhere, to use that clothes. But I used to buy clothes, and another day I use. I I don't worry with it. I stay at home or another place. I like to feel good to myself. And if this affect my life, not, because since I was a since I was a teenager and I started to work and uh, earn my our money, so I start to do these things. So I don't have any problem.
It's okay. I'm the opposite. Like I wait to the perfect occasion to wear a new a new outfit because I my hair has to look good. I have to have makeup on, So I wish I was like you because every day can be special, right?
Yes, every day it's special because you wake up and you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I like this answer. How about do you want to choose someone to answer after you?
Yes, Adriana, please.
Go ahead.
Well, I actually I'm a lazy person about my how I do look like. I always have like a black things every time, so I don't I don't care about my I mean appearance only like not physically. It's just like you're never gonna see me with makeup. My photograph here is just because I chose wedding day, so that was a special occasion, and I never like make myself. So that's, I mean, it's not because I don't like to doing, it's just because I'm lazy in doing so. So I don't worry about it.
You're not used to wear makeup and this stuff, right?
No, especially like you have like, I don't know how to say that, like
Earring?
Yeah, earring. Yeah, I never use earring. I never use like things. So I prefer to be like a man, easier. But
yeah, it's easier.
What about you, Lincoln? Actually, your name is really cool, just like a Lincoln.
Thank you.
The president.
You won't believe the story behind it. Well, I think the most important things are to stay healthy, feel good with ourselves, and try to be the best we can. And sometimes the best we could be is not the best people want us to be. I feel confident when I'm wearing clothes that make me feel good. I already had my hair painted in pink, blue, and gray when I was looking for some identity, but now I try to drink some water, eat health food, take my dog for a walk every morning. But I thank God every day I'm working from home because some days I really don't care.
Were you emo? Do you remember?
I wanted to be, but I was afraid.
I was. I used to have like many colors in my hair.
But I used to listen to My Chemical Romance, Fresno.
So you were okay a little
bit.
I was an emo from inside, but not on the outside because I was afraid from people judgment. Unfortunately.
I never dyed my hair any color. I think it would be cool. I don't know, maybe someday in the future.
Yeah, you should do it. It's just unique time. I love it.
Yes, I recommend it too.
Blue, purple, all colors. Just like the rainbow. I don't know, something crazy. Lincoln, would you like to read the next question? You can choose one question. It can be the next one. It's your call.
Would you like me to read the next question?
Yeah, exactly.
That's because I'm using my cell phone, so I'm having some trouble with Zoom.
That's okay. Do you want me to read it or Adriana?
I can do it if you don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
Adriana,
please.
Read please.
I'm so excited. Okay. In your opinion, do pretty people have an easier path to accomplish things? Why or why not?
Yeah, since you're so excited, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you can do it, Lincoln. After I can answer it.
Okay. I think it depends on a lot of things. It depends on how privileged you were when you was born and your family structure sometimes and the education you had. But I think if you have strength and you are someone who is a hard worker, I think everyone could do anything because life is so strange and so big, and I always encourage myself and I always tell myself that everything's temporary. So I try to not be stuck in bad situations and try to focus on the good things. And I think everyone could do that. It's not easy, but I think pretty people sometimes have an easier path because they are privileged. Maybe not like, everything in your life is going to be easy, but I think it's easier sometimes. But sometimes people that are prettier suffer prejudice too, especially women when we are talking about work and career paths. Sometimes women suffer when they are prettier. I don't know.
You do know. You answer.
Did I make myself clear?
Yeah, pretty clear. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
I think it's like you said, it's not the only factor that counts beauty, but I'd say it helps a lot. Talking about first impressions, for example, it's something that maybe that person is pretty and somehow she caught someone's attention, and that can lead her to good places and to, I don't know if it accomplishment directly, but it can help, in a way to you feel more confident about yourself. That's one of other questions we have here, actually. What I'd say, I think so. I'm biased to answer the question because I created, but I think it helps. It makes it easier, not only beauty, but it's a factor who can affect the results, That's what I'd say. And what do you think, Adriana?
I think, yeah, definitely they help, but it's not that it's easier. It's just a different path because maybe, I mean, what is pretty? It's something really relative for everyone. So I can think that you are pretty, Sarah, but if you don't feel like you are pretty, maybe it's not gonna be easy for you, but should be for me that thinks that you are pretty. But I mean, it's just totally different. However, I think that people that believe in yourself create a easy path than the others, even if they are, I mean, not pretty, but if they believe that they can do it, it's more easier. Like everyone thinks that I have a huge, how can I say, confidence, it's self-confidence, but actually I don't have it. I mean, but I never question about myself with others. So people really believe that I love myself and I do think that I'm pretty. Actually, I don't care if I'm pretty or not. So I do focus my things in professional or being friendly. So doesn't matter if I'm pretty or not. It's just not something that I care. So people think that I do love myself, but that's not true. So I created myself a easy path, even if that's not easy or about pretty. I don't know if I get myself here, but it's something like that.
Yeah.
What about
clear,
you?
Like,
Yes, I have some examples that when I used to work in the companies, there's some girls that have, like you said, have a self-confident, or I don't know, they used to show your body and try to take advantage to have your ticket sold in the first than the people that open the ticket and the company. So I try to figure out how to answer this question. So yes, maybe for the girls that sometimes they know they have a beautiful body, so they take advantage to take a shortcut for everything. So I believe this. Pretty people take advantage to sometimes take a shortcut to solve the things easily, mainly in Brazil.
yeah, I was thinking about influencers. Like, I see some people who sorry for saying that, but some people don't have any talent. I don't see the content, just dances and
Yes.
being pretty, That's why I was thinking about, and these people make a lot of money, despite of nothing, despite of showing nothing, because of they are appealing somehow,
Yes, and you take a perfect example for the conversation. A lot of girls don't have even speak very well or other things, just have a beautiful body and show your body for everybody, for every word. So just for earn money. So it's hard to talk about this.
Yeah, it's complicated because it's hard to not to not sound envy, when you talk about pretty people in this, I don't know, this way, but we are discussing, there are a lot of point of views, I'd say. Adriana, you just read the question, right? Just read,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to choose the next question?
Okay, I will get another one. Let me see. Is there a negative side of being in the spotlight, getting a lot of attention because of, your appearance? Oh my God, just 1 minute. Okay. Is there a negative side of being in the spotlight because of your appearance? Can you give us some example of it? Let me see. A negative side. Okay, I have one. I not. I once participated in a television TV. Television TV, it's the television show. And then I have like a spotlight in my life. And then I couldn't even share a picture of me in the social media, that a lot of bad comments, like about appearance, like about, bad stuff. That it was really shock for my husband, because it's inappropriate for us. It's inappropriate. It was really bad, so bad that today I don't have like a social media. I don't post anything at all, because I prefer to make myself like private, even for my friends. So it's really bad when you'll be like famous. It's not famous, but you know what I mean. It's not it's not good at all. So that's a really negative side of being a spotlight. Even if you're pretty or you're not pretty, doesn't matter, because people don't have a good sense of humanity. I don't know if that's right. Let me see. Claudio, you can speak again.
Yes, question number 8, that's right?
No, 10.
10, sorry. Okay.
Can you see the questions?
Yes, I read and I answer and figure it out now. Yes, like Adriana said about the social media, it's a lot of person that post beautiful photos and social media, and everything is perfect there. But it's not true. But I know it's like person that work as soap opera too. It's a beautiful every time there is a beautiful person and everything's perfect, but the people don't go to the beach, don't used to go to even go to the shopping, because every step the people made can be dangerous for your life, professional life and personal life. So I don't know. I could choose. I not I not be a I will not be a famous person because I think it's very hard to deal with this. And I know a lot of people that fall in a deep depression because they couldn't join their lives because they just work and it can't enjoy the place around the world. So I don't know, it's very hard.
Yeah, great point. I want to know Lincoln's opinion on this one. Go ahead, please. Lincoln, are you there, Mr. President?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I was muted. I think depends on the profession or situation. Sometimes people will judge you based on your appearance. Like, for example, it especially happens when with women. We were talking about women who rely on their body to take shortcuts, but there is the other side too. Misogyny, sexual harassment.
Yeah.
That's not easy. It's something that is very difficult to face. And sometimes I think people like me who looks shy, sometimes we are not allowed to be leaders. Sometimes we are not allowed to be in the spotlight. And sometimes people who are more like extroverted, they get the spotlight faster, but sometimes they are not even prepared. And I think that there are bad sides about to be on the spotlight. And
Yeah.
Adriana, I would like to say that I remember you, and I am so sorry that.
Are you kidding? Really? Have you watched
Famous
it?
girl.
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
I was asking myself if I should tell you something because I think sometimes it touches in somewhere you don't want to open. But I am sorry that you gone through it, but I am proud that you gone through it because you survived, and this is the most important thing. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dear. That's lovely.
What was the show, Adriana?
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, Hell's Kitchen. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
You're a cook?
Yeah,
Are you a
I
cook?
am.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, I changed my professional because now I'm working with marketing, but 5 years ago I was a chef.
I love watching cooking shows like MasterChef and Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen is too mean, I guess, but I gotta admit that
Hell's
food
Kitchen is
sometimes.
for professional, and MasterChef is for like a hobby or people that doesn't have like a graduation. So that's the huge difference. But everything is the same. I mean,
Yeah, but mean chefs everywhere, right?
yeah.
We have the pressure.
Mean people everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So we have 5 minutes. I think we have time for one more question. Claudio, can you read the questions? I'm not sure if you are using your cell phone.
Yes, any question?
Yeah, after the 6.
So question number 7. In general, do you believe people related beauty with success? Does beauty help to improve confidence? Let me think. Yes, I try to be polite to answer this question because I don't want to be unpolite. So I try to give an example to myself. I know I'm overweight, so I try to go to the gym 3 times per week. So maybe make new friends, new relationships. So it's not to be beauty, it's everything that's bring for you. We feel it's well with your body. You will buy you good clothes. You will cut your hair. You buy new things to you and another person that you love. So I think yes, and when you have a great appearance, you have a great relationship with yourself, everything is great. So yes, definitely improve your confidence.
I agree with you. I think it's something that helps you make your day. Like if I don't feel like my hair is okay, I don't want to wear nice clothes. I feel like my day is gonna be bad, you know. And I think it helps to improve confidence because you know people are looking at you, so you want them to have a good impression. So I totally see your point, and I agree with you.
Yes.
Yeah. And how about you, Adriana? What do you think?
I kind of disagree because I mean, do you remember the homeless that have sex with another woman, and then quickly, I mean, just since he got a success, I mean, it's not success, it's just famous,
Yes.
but everyone looked at him and said, "Oh my God, he's handsome somehow," and I'm not judging him about handsome or not because I think this is totally relative. But if he was only a homeless, definitely he wouldn't be like a spotlight in the society. So I think maybe success give people the image of beauty, like the opposite. Because if you get a success somehow, people will look at you in different way, and they think that okay, now he's handsome in some way that I didn't think about it. So I think it just like depends, you know. So even if you have a success, maybe you have more money and you can invest in makeup or other things that I mean people don't use to spend money on. So I think that gives up beauty as well. What about you, President?
You're okay.
Wow. I think, as Adriana said before, if you feel pretty, you feel confident. So I think that's something more personal, like this man Adriana were talking about. I unfortunately saw an interview with him, and he is really confident. He is really confident. So I think society relates success with appearance in the most of the case, but I think we are slowly changing the scenario, and I think that there is a space for everyone. But I think in the most times we sometimes relate success with the appearance. Sometimes we see someone who is successful, like pretty hair and expensive clothes and white teeth. These little things that we see someone like successful. Like you don't think about Rihanna or Beyonce like someone who doesn't care about their appearance, mostly because they work with it, they make money with it. But sometimes I don't do this, but as a society, I think we relate these things usually.
Yeah, great answer. We just seen how this person present herself or himself, and we think, oh, she had some money because she looks good, you know. And I was thinking about this serial killer, Ted Bundy. I don't know exactly how to say his name, but I saw the movie, and no one could believe he was a serial killer because he looked so good, So he had the benefit of doubt because of his appearance. It's an extreme example, but it's related to how the society sees beautiful people.
Yes.
It's a subject for another day because sadly we are running out of time. Our time is ending.
Already? No.
Yeah, I loved being here with you today with the president and Hell's Kitchen girl and sorry, and Claudio. He's also a good friend of us. And I
Please,
think
Adriana, could you send the link about the TV show for us?
Oh, okay. I'm saying
Please.
you. But I mean, it's a long time ago, okay?
Okay.
that's okay. I will close the rooms. We're gonna have one more minute.
Was
Thank you so much, guys.
2000. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much,
It was
guys. You're
pleasure
awesome.
to meet you. To meet you all.
Thank you.
Adriana, I hope you enjoyed this conversation and I hope you come back, okay?
Okay, thank you, Sarah.
People are coming back. I want just to check how the conversation went in the other rooms because we had some fun in the room I was. So, and I hope you guys had it too. Okay, let me see who's here. Elosman, Maria, Marcio, and Mauricio Maria. So guys, I want to know how it was the conversation. Elosman, did you like the topic, the discussion?
Yes, yes. I totally like to talk about this topic. That's something that we don't talk about this every day, life.
Yeah, I have a question for you. Okay, so does pretty privilege work equally for women and men? What do you think?
Let me see.
Number 8.
Number 8. Oh my God.
Take your time.
In my humble opinion, I believe there's a difference about this between woman and men. But I believe that the woman, I don't know why, I don't know the reason, but I believe the the woman have so a lot of more opportunities about it, in this case than men. But sometimes it happens on the contrary, and it's my opinion. It's my opinion about it.
That's great. Great. Well said. Thanks for sharing. I'm seeing, Davi, is it your first time here?
Oh, it's not.
Okay. I have a question for you, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna talk a little about The Voice. I think you've watched the show, right?
Right.
People have the blind auditions and they choose the singer before seeing her or his face. What do you think about this kind of initiative? Like it helps to make things more equal?
So when it comes to show, when it comes to singer, I like the idea. I like the idea of analyze people just by listen, just by hear them. But when it comes to singer, it's important to analyze maybe the performance to show. So I don't know really how much this work, because anyone here would like to go to a show to I don't know, a certain age and see the singer just sitting and sit and don't bring the a real performance. So, but when it comes to analyze the peoples and see the peoples just for who you are, who people are, I like the idea. So we can bring this idea to our work and just see people, just interact people, like how people works, how people talk, and who is the people, know how these people like, right? Know how these people appearance.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's to be an artist, you have to have a performance and to behave in a certain way to be to so your fans can like you. I totally understand your answer. Thanks for sharing. Guys, I posted here 3 links. The first one, as usual, is to survey. Please answer the feedback so I can improve and bring you other topics. The second one is the TNT Pro Plan, so you can see the classes and maybe sign up for other meetings as well to take classes in French, Spanish, German. And I posted here the YouTube link. I'm gonna post it here again. So you can see yourself speaking and have some fun. You can give the likes and comments if you want as well, okay? So I have time for one more question because I like to use all my time with you. Let me just see what question I'm gonna do. Okay. So the question I'm gonna ask Endo, are you here, my friend?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. So don't you ever judge a book by its cover? What do you think about this common saying?
Oh my God, we had a very good, discussion about this quote. I answered that. I really think it's interesting to discuss deeper this concept, because nowadays we have opportunity to know more and judge with more accuracy, the things that we've done. For example, of course, judge something by the book, by the cover is a kind of more or less natural, human being behavior, something like that. But you have to consider that you can be the cover, or you couldn't be the cover, assume that for the first sight. So it's important to think about yourself and the two sides of this judgment. And I think you wouldn't like to be judged by your cover, okay? I think everybody here agree with that. So yeah, that's the point. Basically, the answer.
Thank you so much. Guys, we have 1 minute. I'm gonna be bold and I'm gonna choose someone else to answer. Mauricio, I'd like you to answer question number 4. Do you think pretty people have an easier way in life?
Well, we talked about this topic too. I think that in some careers or in some path, some pretty people tend to get a easier path to the success. We're talking about in some careers like influencers, actors, singers, or